Like many of you, I have been watching what's been going on in the world for the past several weeks and months, in shock at times, in sadness at others, in awe in others, sometimes feeling helpless, sometimes feeling just going through a whole slew of emotions and experiences. And I decided that I wanted to take some action and I wanted to do something to make a difference in the world, even if it was in a small way. I just didn't enjoy the feeling of feeling powerless and feeling helpless and feeling lost. And what I decided was like, I want to do the work that I do in the solution-focused world with clients to the best of my ability, because even if I can do one thing to make one person happier and have a better experience, that would be awesome. And then I want to teach more people how to do solution-focused brief therapy, because this is an approach that it's based on hope and kindness and at your bestness and helping people become at your best. That I just thought in today's time, what could we have more than that? So I've been working really hard to make sure that I could train professionals and help people understand solution-focused brief therapy even more. But then also, I just had another, I wanted to be an example, and I wanted to do something to spread good in the world. And I work with a guy by the name of Dr. Froerer. He's one of my closest friends. It's like a brother to me. We've been working for a really long time, and several years ago, we had this conversation about how we come from completely different backgrounds. He is this white guy from a very affluent area in Utah, and I'm this black guy not from an affluent background. I come from a bit of a poverty background, from Boston, Massachusetts, and how unlikely it is that he and I work together to the degree that we do and have formed the incredibly strong bond that we have formed. And this was years ago. We were talking about this and how we would like for this to be an example to the world of what people from different cultures and people from different experiences can be like. And we had been talking about that for a really long time, and then recently we were like, with all this stuff going on in the world, let's talk about how we could create something that could set that example, that could spread that hope and that message, that could shed light on that very thing. And we decided the best way to do that would be to have a podcast. And so Adam and I recently did our podcast. It's called The Details with Elliott and Adam. And we're super duper excited about it, because there's nothing I want more than to do more things that bring goodness into the world. And the relationship I have with Adam, I think, is an example of diverse goodness. Adam is the best person that I know, and we want you guys to see the world through the lens with which we see it. So this is not just a podcast about how to do solution-focused brief therapy. This is a podcast about how to inspire you to be the best version of you, regardless of what you do. We happen to be solution-focused therapists, so there'll always be that kind of slant to it, but we just want to inspire you. So what I want to do for this week's video is I just want to invite you to watch the very first episode. It just went live today. To watch the very first episode of The Details with Elliott and Adam. I will put the link to that video on my in the description below. It'll also be here on my YouTube channel. So if you're watching this video, just go ahead and look around and you'll see it on my YouTube channel. And I'm excited for you guys to see it. And I hope that it accomplishes the goal that we set out to, because we want the world to be more united. And if we can come from different cultures and unite to do the work that we do, then you can too. Hey, thank you so much for watching that video. I really appreciate you guys listening to me share my thoughts and ideas about solution-focused brief therapy, and as I try to make you the very best solution-focused brief therapist that you could possibly be. If you could, please help me share the word, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Help me spread the word of this amazing approach. Hit the bell on my YouTube channel so you get notifications when I post new content. Head on over to ElliottConnie.com, where I post all kinds of free content, free training materials, and updates on my courses and events. And I hope to see you in the next video. Thank you.